Hi, everyone. Thanks for jumping on to clicktohouston.com. It's meteorologist Justin Stapleton. Nice, cool start again today. 57 in Conroe. Look at that. We saw low 60s from Katy and Cinco Ranch down towards Bush Intercontinental. 64. That's the coolest we've been since May 28th. So fall finally making an arrival here in southeast Texas. So we have that cool northerly wind keeping not only the showers way offshore, but also keeping that very dry air mass that's got lots of sunshine for us in the next couple of days. So we'll also be watching a pretty messy forecast across the East Coast if you're going to be traveling that way through the weekend. Keep in mind probably some decent travel delays at many of the major airports up and down the eastern seaboard. In addition, as we're enjoying and basking in this nice fall weather, we're also watching what will become tropical storm, what will become Hurricane Matthew, which could get dangerously close to the eastern coast as well sometime next week. We'll have to keep a real close watch on that. Speaking of, here's what it looks like out on our Tracking the Tropics satellite and radar composite. You can see nice little convection in the center of that storm, also moving just to the south of San Juan and most of Puerto Rico. 70-mile-an-hour winds, gusting to 85 at this point. It's slowed down just a bit, but still moving west at around 15 miles an hour. Over the next couple of days, it is going to continue to jog west before it takes a turn to the north as we go into the weekend. Still could be a fairly strong hurricane, Category 2 strength at about 100-mile-an-hour winds by Sunday morning. And then, obviously, as we saw, will be working its way up close to the East Coast. We'll have to watch exactly where that track goes, but something that folks along the East Coast, and certainly if you've got travel plans there, make sure that you're watching very carefully here at clicktohouston.com. You can jump over to our hurricane tracker page and get more information on that. 86 for the high today. Sunny skies with that dry air. It's going to cool off very quickly this evening. So if you're out late, keep in mind, especially if you're headed out to TDECU Stadium for the Cougs taking on the Huskies tonight, we could be looking at temperatures in the upper to mid 60s by the time the game is starting to wrap up in the fourth quarter. So maybe just bring the jacket with you. Otherwise, great looking forecast for us as we go into the weekend. 82 on Friday. Friday night football games, no problems there as well. Coleman race for the Cure and the Tour de Cure also looking good for Saturday morning. Nice cool start in the upper 50s. And then a great looking tailgate forecast for the Titans game with the Texans on Sunday. Rain chances right now not moving back into the forecast until next Wednesday or Thursday. Then another cool push of air coming in for next weekend. That's your forecast from right here at clicktohouston.com. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We'll keep you up to date through the rest of your work week and into your weekend plans. And you can get that and track the tropics anytime you need to right here at clicktohouston.com.